Stay tuned for the redo. Good thing I did look at the last live video. I don't always look at the last videos or the lives that I do. Sometimes I do them and then I'm on about my way. I don't really typically go back and look at them to see if the sound quality was there, if the video was there. I typically don't do it, but for whatever reason, I was guided to take a look at the last live that I did. And I don't know if it's the device that I'm on. I did look at another video that I did previously, and the sound was there, so it was working. The video was working, and then I looked at the very last one, and the video is there, but the sound isn't. I used the same device, I believe, to record both. So this is just yet more confirmation of the tampering of some weird things at play when it comes to what's been going on with excuse me, my son and I, and many of you collective that are, somehow entangled in this corrupt plot against your life. Okay. The sound is missing, so the things that I was saying, they knew, they being the powers that be, those that are either hacking the device, connected with corruptions, however we want to look at it. Okay. They know, they know that what I'm saying is truth. Listen, no one is concerned, threatened, or worried about a quack. This is something that I told myself over the years. I'm like, if somebody's really a whack job, a quack, just somebody, one flew over the cuckoo's nest, no real knowledge of anything. I don't believe that there's anyone in power or otherwise that's concerned about such a person, because what's the need? Why? Why be concerned about, you know, the town idiot? Why be concerned about somebody who is just nonsense? This is possibly why they try to really make the target appear this way so that everything could be discredited, but it's hard. It becomes a challenge for them to discredit too many so-called coincidences, to discredit too much evidence. Okay, it becomes more and more of a challenge. It's like, because there is corruption afoot. Okay, ranging from doing any and everything just simply to annoy the target. See, that's a part of it. Small annoyances every day, little things constantly, just to create issues where there would be otherwise no issues. And again, people having access to things they shouldn't have access to. The target may not do drugs or alcohol or cigs or none of that kind of stuff. So making sure that they are exposed, if you will, to have to smell or come in contact with people who are doing those things, even when people shouldn't be doing those things when they're working in certain environments. So again, and then it's all designed. These people, stay tuned, because we're going to come back. I'm going to end this one because I'm going to come back and I'm going to check this one just to be sure that the sound is there, that you all can hear me. Okay. I had a whole lot of weird dreams, or should I say either astral traveling, whatever it is, regarding all of the corrupt people that are involved, okay, with stuff with me and my son, which includes my relatives, okay, main ones, mother, sisters, okay. It included a former pastor. It included just very weird, some weird dreams. Okay, I had last night. Or should I say, yeah, last night. Maybe time travel, whatever. Who cares? But I know what it's about, though. Their involvement in entrapping my son and I, sacrificing us for hire, for money, being involved with the corruption and not wanting the world to know. Okay. Um, yeah. hmm And that's why the sound was out on the video. So we're going to have a redo. Okay. The previous live, the sound was out on the reading. All this does is confirming to me that there must be something to these readings. It must be something to what I'm saying. You have readers out here that got a trillion followers, subscribers, and a trillion views doing similar things that I am, and they are not being censored. And why is that? Some of them cuss more than I do. Some of them, some of them say more about, more like jaw-dropping things than you all hear me say. And I'm not saying this for shade, or I'm not not even a little bit. I'm just proving a point. It's, well, why their videos not being censored like that? If it's a matter of trying to contain nonsense per se. If it's a matter of trying to, you know, uh, contain abusive language or misleading information. We got a whole lot of it out there that's similar to myself. And they're very popular. Maybe it's because they're not threatening to the powers that be. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why it is allowed. Maybe that's why. I'm just simply saying, this is just a theory. No one's trying to censor somebody that ain't saying shit. Okay. A lot of this stuff is disguised as, oh, this is a community violation. Well, there should be a whole lot of content creators and videos that should be basically taken down, if that's the truth. Stay tuned. I have to end this one here. What am I at? 8 minutes. I have to stay here. In this one, I'm gonna come back and check to see if the sound is here. We will be redoing that video, and perhaps with more information and some names.